let's make a vase together. Glass vase. I put a little tape on, and then I'm just going to fill it up with water. So we're going to do a white vase. White vases it can be used for weddings. It can be used for funerals. It can be used for homes. Where I work, our vases they don't really look that much different if they go for a wedding or for a funeral. And some people might think, "Oh, that's crazy," but we look at why shouldn't a vase go into a funeral home? That should be really nice too, not just something this as you see a lot of vases out there. A lot of funeral pieces, I have to admit, I'm not crazy about those triangle things. But I understand people want them. Like we also have to make what our customers want. But there's times where I think we should give our customer the option, right? Anyway, sidetrack. This here, I would say, let's say it is just a nice big vase. Wherever it goes, a lot of people, when they bring flowers to somebody's house, they also like to bring white because it's neutral and they don't have to fight with people's decor, right? So I'm going to do groupings a little bit, and I like to work like that, and it's actually easier a lot of times than, and it just looks a little more interesting when you group it up. Stay there. Got a flower swimming. I know a lot of the designs have changed a little bit where you're not supposed to group so heavily, and I like those too, but I think we can still do both, right? So larkspur and then the campanulas, and then we'll do the snowball coming here. There. And I'm going to use this spirea. So nice. I should get all these little stems off coming here. I won't take the time to do it, but they should not really go in the water. And the easiest way to take them off is actually with a cloth. If you're doing something like this here, a cloth would take those little stems off instead of picking them off. So I see if I can get them to stay here. Like this here a little bit higher. And then I'll have it come out here too. One more here. It's good. See if I can turn this here so it actually comes down. There. A couple of groupings of those. And then I'll put a couple of roses in. In with the snowballs here, I think. My roses are getting a little too short here, so I'm just going to water pick them because I want you to see where I wanted them initially. There, so that we get that layering in. Like that's what makes it more interesting. Get a couple more roses. I think one over here too. That doesn't really want to work there. Just going to put it in like that. So I'm actually pretty happy with that. I'm going to put a little more height in. I think I have a couple more of, yeah, I have a couple more of larkspur here. It's interesting. I always find every time I make something here for you to see, I always think, oh, I should make something small because, you know, on camera, you don't really know the difference. But I'm not very good at making small. And it's something you figure out what you're good at. I used to work with some girls. They could make beautiful little things and they're perfect at boutonnieres and corsages and they make it so well and they can do all these little petite things. And I'm not very good at that. I do well with these big pieces and really, really, really big pieces. I like doing that. And there's nothing that's right or wrong, but it just seems like I can't get these little things here small for you. So it always gets a little bit bigger than I start up thinking it will be. But we're all different. Like if I have to paint a picture, it'll be a big picture, and some people are really good at making small, cute little pictures. There, I think I might just have a little bit of this here. I'm gonna put a little bit of this brindlery in. I wouldn't say it's my favorite green, but I love it for the color sometimes because it has that perfect color. And I definitely don't like it because of how it is on your hands. Again, you can clean this here with a rag, the bottom part. Because again, we shouldn't have that go in the water, right? So always remember the thing with the vase, right? This is actually, if you look at the size of a vase, it's not that big. But a lot of people take way too big of vase for what they're making. Especially people when we send flowers to people's homes, and they sometimes send a picture, and you look at the vase, it's like way too big. So it's very very important if you just do this here for fun at home. Like take a, I would say always go one size down compared to what you think you should use in a vase. I think that gives a good balance. I think this is good. Uh, so even though that essay is grouped a little bit, and it is, but it's still loose. It's not like so big lines of groupings, but the roses are together, and the snowballs are together, and the campanulas are together. These here, and a couple of groupings of this here because this adds some fun. But this would be a good. You could use it for a church piece, for or a ceremony piece for a wedding, or it would be beautiful in somebody's entrance too. So quick little thing to do, and again, I hope I inspire you to do some more fun work, design work. That's what I'm trying to do. And again, I always say this: please subscribe and please like, so that I know that you like to see more of these kind of things. And please put in the comments if there's something that you want to ask about, or anything that you think about that would be fun for me to do and show you. I'll look, and until then, take care.